Joseph Zettelmaier, and I wrote The Winter Wolf. I'm the playwright. One of the things I like to do as a playwright is explore things I've never done before, because you don't know what you can do until you try it, or what you can't do. And I don't write a lot of children's friendly stuff, and that appealed to me. I'm a big holiday person, I'm a big Christmas person, and I'd never written a fairy tale. So I decided, yeah, it would be fun to kind of explore something different, something new in regards to a fairy tale story. The origins of the Winter Wolf, the fairy tale itself is completely of my own making. It's not based on any one specific thing, it's just something I made up. The tone of it, it's closer in tone to like a Grimm's fairy tale. So I would say they had some level of inspiration. I would also say Nordic mythology and Celtic mythology sort of played into how I wrote it, the ideas behind it, the idea that maybe nature isn't always friendly. Maybe nature doesn't always care how well our lives are going. It's going to do what it's going to do. You will see no Ebenezer Scrooge. You will see no Santa Claus. You will see no Rudolph or Frosty. None of the traditional Christmas characters are there, even though it is very much a Christmas story. It's a story about a family dealing with things that families always deal with, and sometimes those things are difficult. You will see mythological creatures of my own creation, and yeah, you will see a fairy tale no one has ever seen before.
So I am Lauren Fields. I am the director for The Winter Wolf. So my favorite part about directing The Winter Wolf is I told Joseph that I don't often get to direct nice plays that are really about joy and the feelings that we have for people who are really close to us. And so it was really a joy for me in the process to dig into that with the cast. We had some family bonding time where we built backstory for the family of what other holidays they celebrate. Our cast all made Christmas ornaments together that you'll see on our tree in our set. They made Christmas cards together, so it was really nice to kind of have that experience of discovering the relationships between these people and building that familial love. Well, the puppet's terrible at taking notes. Working with a puppet is really interesting because you have an actor who's super expressive and they have to translate that from their body into this extra body that we've given them. But the puppet that Janie Killips designed and built for us is it's so expressive and it feels so much a part of the world that Joseph has created that it really kind of does a lot of the work for us. But Shariba Rivers, who plays the Winter Wolf, and then Mary-Kate Arnold, who plays the understudy, they've both done an amazing job at finding ways that the puppet moves that feels right for them and helps them convey their vision of the wolf. I think when we get to the holidays, we see a lot of the same thing over and over, and that's partly because they're stories that we know and we love and we've heard from our parents and our grandparents, and we will tell our children and our friends and family in the future. And what's nice about The Winter Wolf is it kind of feels like a new version of that it is a story that is very old. We all know what it means to go through loss. We all know how it feels at Christmas time when the snow is falling and everything feels a little bit more magical. But we're seeing kind of a new story we haven't heard before, but it has the same feeling of those old tales that we hear every year.
Howl with your heart.
Howl with your heart. Oh.